Good morning. This is Paul Petrov, and you are listening to episode number 20 of the morning show for managers. The topic for this morning is your team is your mirror. Now, everything that you like or dislike about your team can be a reason to do some self-reflection and identify what is your contribution to things that you like or you don't like. If you change something within yourself, this is the only way that you can somehow influence the change in the people around you or in the team. If you change something within yourself, your approach, your presence, the way you carry yourself, etc. Now, if you look in the mirror and see that you have a spinach between your teeth, you have no chance to remove it if you try to clean the mirror. But this is exactly what many team managers do when they see that they dislike something about their team. They put all their energy into trying to get the spinach out of the mirror instead of removing it from their teeth. Instead of rubbing in the mirror or attempting to change others, the proper place where the sustainable change in any team begins is the change in the manager of this team. People rarely listen to or understand what we need to change speeches, but they almost always conform to or even copy the behaviors of their leaders, both positive and negative. Your team is your mirror. If you see something which you dislike in the team, instead of wasting time and energy to rub in the mirror, see what in you causes this reflection. I'll give you some examples. For example, if people start more tasks that they can finish, the question is, what manager's behavior triggers this thing in my team? So people, if they are overwhelmed, they start but they cannot finish the tasks, or they spread too thin. So what in you causes that the people in your team do not finish all of their tasks? I'll give you a hint, but before me giving you a hint, think about it. If your people start too many tasks and finish 50, 60, 70%, do not finish everything on time, if you think it's not because of them, but something because of you, something in your leadership style, what is it that might contribute for this problem? Your people start more things that they can finish. Now, one reason your people start more tasks than they finish is that you often change your priorities. It is quite easy and quick to say that something else is more important, but it is not so easy and fast to finish the things that they have been working on so far. And so these things pile up. So you change priorities, people focus their attention on something new. And of course, the unfinished work piles up. And when this unfinished work piles up, there will come a time when people will be overwhelmed. And once they are overwhelmed, they will start dropping the ball. Again, in this case, the question is not why people do not finish their work, but what in the team leader or the manager contributes that there are unfinished tasks at all. The specificity of this example does not matter much. The manager can contribute to unfinished tasks with frequent change of priorities, uneven distribution of work, lack of daily calibration, lack of timely feedback loops, and many other things. But more importantly, when reflecting spinach in the mirror, attention to change should be focused on the source of the reflection, not on the reflection itself. And now I will finish this episode with a question, as usual. I invite you to think about, or first to focus on something that really irritates you in your team. It can be something that let's say you have to repeat one and the same things over and over again, or whatever is or people don't talk to each other, or people give each other the silent treatment, or whatever it is, something that is irritating, something trivial. Let's start with something trivial. Think about how you contribute for this trivial irritation to exist. So it's not on the people, it's on you. Your team is your mirror. If you don't like something in the mirror, don't try to fix the people in your team, fix something within. That was for today, episode number 20. Have a good day. By the way, my 2 books are available on Amazon. The first one is called Powerful Managers. The second one is Park Your Ego. So you can go to Amazon and order paperbacks and Kindle edition right away. So have a good day, and until next time.